Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing this channel for the very first time, this is Angel Corner TV, where we talk about Nigerian entertainment, we talk about celebrity lifestyle, and we also do a talk show. Okay, thank you so much for coming to watch my video. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so guys, help me give this video a mega thumbs up this video, and also help me subscribe if you haven't. Okay, with no further ado, let's just dive into today's video.
The murder of the CEO of Super TV in Lagos, talking about Mr. Ataga Usifo, by a young lady alleged to be his side chick. Some perspectives have been coming forward. Some issues have been coming forward in the last couple of days. We just don't know when it will end in terms of new revelations, which in a sense are still within the ambit of speculations, rumors, and stuff like that. But you know, as they say, in every rumor, there is always an element of truth. But one person has come out clearly to say, to admit to being responsible for the murder, even though, like the police commissioner in Lagos did say, they believe strongly that the prime suspect at the moment could not have been the only person who carried out that dastardly act. I'm sure in the days to come, more facts, more information, more revelations will come forth for everyone to know the true position of this particular case. I have with me in the studio to help us make sense, legally speaking, of all that has transpired with the murder of Usifo Ataga in Lagos by a young girl called Chidima Ojukwu. I'd like to welcome very specially Chief A.B. Thomas, a legal practitioner, constitutional lawyer, and is also a public affairs commentator. Mr. A.B. Thomas, thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you very much. Good morning to viewers at home.
Okay, this news broke, I think, on Tuesday last week, and from that time till now, the media space has not really known peace, with different issues coming forth here and there. But what is clear is that someone has come out to admit, after her arrest, that she's responsible for this murder. Give us the legal implications of this, particularly seeking justice for the CEO of Super TV. That seems to be a major issue, a major talking point, as it were.
Well, the murder of Michael Usifo Ataga is a very unfortunate incident. The lady involved, 21-year-old, 300 level mass communication student of University of Lagos, Chidima Adawara Ojukwu, has come out publicly, paraded by the police in Lagos, that she inadvertently stabbed the late Ataga twice in the neck and once in the stomach, because both of them, according to her, were high on loud and SK substances. Substances, from my investigation, are even more dangerous than cocaine. Now, Nigerians need to know the beginning of this affair.
Yeah.
When it started in January. Chidima claims that she was introduced to Mr. Ataga, the CEO of a TV station in Lagos, by one of her friends at a big party in Banana Island in Lagos. The police have got at that angle. She publicly made this confession, and there were all journalists there. She spoke, and it was recorded. I have them in my phone. And that for that 3 months, they've been going to different places. But on this particular time, you see that at this particular time, she was now asked by this late Mr. Usifo to look for a place. In fact, she suggested to Usifo
Okay.
that she was no longer comfortable going to different places with Usifo, that she wanted a quiet place. Usifo now told her, you go ahead, look for a place. She now used her phone. She now used her phone to generate a foreign number. She said so. She used her phone to generate a foreign number to contact the owner of the bread and breakfast apartment called Air Apartment. And that's an exclusive place where you have a room and a kitchen attached.
Okay.
And she got that place on Sunday after using her phone to generate a foreign number. And she now sent the number to Ataga, her boyfriend, who now transferred money to the owners of that place, that bread and breakfast accommodation.
Okay.
Paid for it. She now checked into that apartment, having told her father at home that she was going for ushering job. Because she's been going for ushering job. Well, it is ushering job, but at least this has this, opened up.
That it wasn't an ushering job.
Ushering job.
She went for after all.
So she went in to that place, checked in. She went with clothes and other things. Then Ataga later joined her in the evening. And from her own confessional statement, in the morning, they enjoyed themselves. On that Sunday night, the morning they enjoyed themselves. And in the afternoon, they went out for food. Then that same afternoon, she, on her own, called those who have to supply them the SK and loud.
Okay.
And those people brought in those SK and loud, and according to her, she and Ataga began to consume those substances.
Okay.
And Ataga now tried to come back to have another go at her. And she now said, look, the one you did earlier on, today, Tuesday, I don't like it. I said I was tired of having fun, and you are trying to have another fun again. And that she was in a different angle of the bed. Ataga was in a different angle of the bed. They were taking SK aloud, there's drinking as well, and eating at the same time. But that Ataga became high, just as she was high. And Ataga wanted another go at her, and she said no. In the process of that altercation, Ataga hit her head. Ataga became violent and hit her head to the wall.
Okay.
And she retaliated by hitting Ataga's head to the wall. So Ataga began to pursue her around the chalet.
Okay.
And in the process, she ran into the kitchen. And Ataga followed her to the kitchen and pinned her to the kitchen cabinet. Of course, she said she was being choked. And she stretched her hand, picked a knife from the kitchen, and stabbed Ataga in an attempt to free herself. This is her own statement only.
Yeah.
Dead men don't have statements.
Absolutely.
So she stabbed Ataga in the neck and ran out of the kitchen. In an attempt to run out of the chalet through the door, Ataga was there first and blocked the door, locked the place. He was bleeding. He locked the door, can't be kept somewhere else. Then she was still holding the knife. Ataga came after her again. She stabbed Ataga again a second time in the neck, which cut the vein leading to the inner gullet.
Yeah.
And in the process, the knife broke and fell on top of the bed. This is her story.
Yeah.
While Ataga was going for the knife, she was faster in getting to the knife and stabbed Ataga in the stomach.
Yeah.
Ataga now fell down, according to her. Then she was bloodied in her dress. She now had to change her dress, put them back in her bag, took a neat one and wore it. With the ATM she alleged Ataga gave to her before Ataga was killed. She alleged Ataga gave her ATM.
Pin.
And the pin, because she had accused Ataga, you are just taking me around, enjoy yourself. You are not doing anything for me. Ataga said, okay, take my ATM. This is the pin. Then she took that ATM with the pin she already had and went out to withdraw the sum of 380,000 naira.
As against the 5 million that was alleged.
That she says, I withdrew only 380,000 naira for the purpose of paying my school fees. And I did not take 5 million.
Okay.
The police are in that angle. Who withdrew 4.6 million if you withdrew only 380,000? So police angle is that, look, even public analysts, look, there must be a third party
In this whole matter.
in this whole matter.